Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a really exciting video because I have a haul for you, and it's a really big haul, and I'm so excited about all the products here. Like some stuff I received in PR and some things I got myself. But yeah, I'm just so excited. Like I have lots of stuff. So I have things from KIKO, I have Too Faced, HUDA Beauty, Deborah Lippmann, PUR, Breton, Morphe, ICONIC London. Like I have so much stuff that I'm so excited to show you. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with something really exciting because this product isn't actually out yet. It launches on Black Friday in the UK. So yeah, it is this palette here, which is from Too Faced. This is their new white chocolate bar palette. Like this is a packaging, the outer packaging for it, which is so sweet. It's really nice. And then this is what the actual palette looks like here, and it's actually a really heavy palette. So inside you do get a bunch of really gorgeous shades. So that's what it looks like inside. Such a pretty palette, and it smells like white chocolate. It really does smell delicious. So there are 16 shades inside, and they are a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So yeah, I really love the shade selection in this palette. Like I love this really pop of mint kind of green up here. I love this kind of lavender purpley shade there. Really nice. Like I cannot wait to do some eye looks with this, and I will be doing some eye looks this week coming up, so keep an eye out for that. And if you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button so you know when that video is up. This will be sold in Selfridges in the UK, so yeah, such a pretty palette. Okay, so next thing I have is another palette which is just newly launched, and I've actually done a review on this already. I have a makeup tutorial up on my channel, which I will link below in the description box for you. So it is this little palette here, which is from HUDA Beauty. This is her Mauve Obsession palette. Now there is 4 of these all together. There is a smoky one, there is a warm brown one, there is a electric one which is more kind of vibrant shades, and then there is this one here which is the mauve palette. The packaging is quite simple, but it feels quite sturdy actually, the packaging, even though it's like kind of cardboard. And inside, this is what it looks like. You get this nice mirror at the top there, which is actually quite big. It's nearly enough the size of the palette, which is good considering it is a little small palette. So you do get 9 shades inside, and they're a mixture of matte and kind of foily shades. So I've swatched a few of my favourite shades in the palette on the back of my hand there. Check out my video if you want to see how this palette wears on the eyes. Okay, so I have another palette to share with you, and it is from a holiday collection, and it is this here, which is from PUR. This is PUR's Quick Pro Holiday Portables, and this is in the shade Daydream. So there is another one which is called Night Fantasy, but this one is Daydream, and I will show you exactly what these look like. So you, in this little box, you do get an eyeshadow palette, and you also get a lip palette. So this is what the 2 little palettes look like. So they're really teeny palettes, the size of like your bank card. But yeah, they're nice and thin as well, and you get an eye one and a lip one, like I said. So this is the eye one here. So as you can see, there are quite neutral kind of shades in there, which will be good for many skin tones. There is a mixture of some mattes and shimmers in there, and this palette is actually surprising because although it looks quite basic, it actually gives some stunning eye looks. And I actually have an eye look in this over on my blog, so I will link, you know, that post down below in the description box for you, so you can see what the eye look looks like, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite kind of smoky, quite sultry and sexy, which I absolutely love. So yeah, you get some really nice eye looks with this palette. So that's what it looks like inside. You get a nice mirror too, and this is what the lip palette looks like inside. So as you can see, you do get 2, 4, 6, 8 shades in there, and they are like a really good mixture actually. So you get a few nudes, you get some mauve kind of pinky purpley shades, you get a nice classic red shade, and you get like deep brown, you get a deep brown shade. So there's a shade for like many skin tones, a shade for many occasions. So I really do like this, and these are actually very creamy on the lips. Like they apply so beautifully with like a lip brush. They are really nice. So as you can see, I've used these 3 here, which are the more nudes in the palette, and I love them. Like I honestly do love this little palette. I think it's great. The lip palette is actually my favourite out of the 2 that you get in the set. Yeah, although this palette is absolutely gorgeous and get really lovely eye looks, but I really do love this one a lot more because yeah, I haven't really tried a lip palette that is as creamy as this. So yeah, really do love this, and I think it's great for travelling. Really great travel size. Like they'll fit into any handbag. Like look at the size of them, they're so small but they are like really great, very pigmented, love these. Okay, so I'll move away from palettes just now because I do have a few other palettes to share with you, but I'll move on to some nail stuff. So I have the new nail collection from Deborah Lippmann. So these are the nail polishes here, and I think these are her fall collection. Yeah, I think these are our fall ones. Yeah, but I'll show you each shade because they are available, I think, individually as well as in a set. So yeah, I'll show you them. Okay, so the first one we have is Wow, and this one is really nice. Like, it looks great. Yeah, it's a kind of silvery, metallic-y polish, and I'm very excited to use this on some false nails, on some stiletto false nails. I think it's going to look gorgeous. That is what it looks like there. Very pretty. The next shade we have is Venus in Furs, and this is a gorgeous kind of deep cranberry berry shade. That's what it looks like there. Love these shades in the autumn and winter time. So the next one we have is Purple Haze. This is also a really lovely colour. It's like a true purple, like, yeah, a true purple shade. So that's what it looks like there. Also, again, very pretty. Next shade we have is Sweet Emotions, and this is like a everyday wearable shade. So it's like a nice pinky, slightly mauvey, slightly purpley shade. Great for every day. Love this type of shade on my nails. It reminds me a lot of the shades that are in her Bed of Roses collection. Like, I love the Bed of Roses collection. Like, if you're looking for a nice kind of gift set for someone for Christmas, look into the Bed of Roses set because it is gorgeous, especially if they like kind of pinks and nudes. Like, the person you're buying for loves pinks and nudes, then check out that collection because it's really nice. But yeah, this here looks great as well for every single day, and that is Sweet Emotions. So that's what that one looks like there. Next shade we have is Waking Up in Vegas. Love that name. So this polish is actually very surprising because it looks kind of like this khaki greeny colour, but when you actually apply this to your nails, like on my nails anyway, it goes grey. Something quite similar to her She Wolf nail polish. It's more like a true grey colour. Sometimes in certain lighting you can actually see the kind of greeniness through it, but it is more sort of like a grey shade. So it's very surprising because I actually thought this would have been a kind of khaki green shade. That there is Waking Up in Vegas. Okay, so that is that collection, but I also have another nail polish from Deborah Lippmann, and it is this one here, which is Black Magic Woman. So yeah, that's what it looks like there, and it's a really nice kind of silvery, no, it's like a silver, a gunmetal shimmery colour. So yeah, that's what that one looks like there. So yeah, loving them. So now let's move on to some KIKO stuff. Okay, so first things from KIKO I have are face masks. These face masks look absolutely amazing. These two here are the Zoomania masks. They're sort of like selfie masks, you know, they're shaped like kind of animals when you put them on your face. So yeah, we have a panda one and we also have a cat one, which I'm very excited to try because they just look great, they look amazing. I love sheet masks, and they feel really wet inside, which is great. And I love putting like really wet masks on my face and letting them absorb into my skin. I feel like I always get nice and hydrated afterwards. So these are actually hydrating sheet masks. So as I said, very excited about these, and also have this one as well, which is the Make Me Glow mask. Also very excited about this one because I need a little bit of glowiness in my skin these days. So yeah, very excited about them. Okay, so sticking with KIKO, I actually have their Arctic holiday collection, which is so gorgeous. Like, it really is gorgeous. So yeah, let me just show you this collection. So the first thing we have is an eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. Looks really nice, doesn't it? So this is what the palette looks like here. Very glittery. This is a face and eye palette. So as I said, it's very glittery. Sometimes you do get little glittery bits coming off on your fingers, which I'm not really a fan of. Like, I wish it had maybe like a glossy front and top of the glitter there, but like, whatever. So this is what it looks like inside, and as you can see, we have 6 eye shades up here. We also have 3 brow shades down here, but you could also use them for eyeshadows as well. Then here we have a blush, here we have a highlight, and we have 2 kind of bronzing and sculpting shades up the top there. So yeah, you also get a nice mirror in there. I'm looking forward to trying this palette because I love it. Everything is in the one there. So hopefully they perform really nicely. And yeah, I'm just going to swatch a couple actually on my fingers. So oh, the highlight feels so creamy, so buttery. Hopefully it goes, swatches nice. What's that look like? Yeah, that looks not bad. Very kind of goldeny, but really excited to see how it goes. Now I'm excited to try these bronzing and contouring shades as well. So we've got a darker one there and a lighter one there. So yeah, they feel really soft, really smooth. So that is the face and eye palette. Also in the collection is this here, which is their baked powder, and this is in the shade number 3 Honey. Love the gold holographic packaging, and then the product comes in this little kind of bag which says KIKO on it. So this is what the baked powder looks like here. Really quirky packaging, love it. And that is what the powder looks like inside. So it looks a great colour for me. So excited to try this, and it feels very smooth. Super excited about this, and I love that you get a nice mirror at the top there as well. So yeah, love the packaging. Okay, so I also have 2 eyeshadows, and these are absolutely gorgeous looking. I haven't tried them yet, but they look amazing. This is what they look like here. Really pretty, and we have Frozen Gold and we also have Burgundy Aurora. Now these shades are just absolutely stunning. Like, I think this burgundy shade will look lovely like on the lids first, and then apply this Frozen Gold shade right on top, right in the centre. So I think there's a better view of them there. There's an up close for you. Gorgeous shades. Okay, so next thing from the collection is their holographic highlighter, which looks very similar to the Frozen Gold eyeshadow. It just has a little bit more kind of a peachy undertone to it, so that's what it looks like there. And it's actually broken, so I don't really want to open the packaging. Like, the thing is actually came loose from the pan, if you know what I mean, so I don't really want to open it or it'll fall. So I'll just give you an up close of it. So that's what it looks like there, and that's in the shade number 2 Starry Gold. Okay, so a couple of other things from that collection are some lipsticks. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really gorgeous packaging. Like, I really do love these. They're nice and kind of chunky, and yeah, I just really like them. So we have the shades number 5 and number 6, and they look quite similar, but when you actually swatch them, they are different. So here we have the shade number 5. There we have number 5. As you can see, this is kind of like a grape, like red kind of grape colour. The other shade that I have is number 6. So as I said, this one looks quite similar to that. When you swatch it, this one is a little bit deeper. So yeah, that's the shade number 6 swatch there. Okay, so I also have a few lipsticks from KIKO's Fall 2.0 collection. So this is what the packaging looks like for those. Really nice packaging. I do love the design of these lipsticks inside. So we have the shade number 2 and we have the shade number 1. That's what the packaging looks like there. Really do love them. And then we have shade number 1. So that's what it looks like when you take the lid off. Really gorgeous, kind of elegant packaging. So that's the shade number 1, a gorgeous nude shade, which I'm absolutely loving because I love my nudes. That's the shade there. Really smooth and really creamy when you apply them, and then when they actually dry down to a matte finish, but they're super comfortable. And then the other one we have is number 2. So that's number 2 looks like. It's like a dark kind of berry colour, and that is number 2 swatched. So as you can see, really gorgeous colours, amazing for the fall time. And yeah, I actually wore this in one of my recent videos. I think it was a video where I reviewed the HUDA Beauty palette. So if you want to see this shade on, then check out that video. I will link it down below for you. So yeah, I have some stuff from Breton. So I have a couple of things here. So Breton is a high-end kind of skincare brand, and I have this here, which is their serum elixir, and this is for your eyes. It's an anti-wrinkle eye firming serum. So I'll show you this. I have been using this the past few days and I actually do really like it. Now it actually states to put these in your fridge to keep them kind of cold and cool, but I keep them in my cupboard, and my cupboard is actually quite cold, so every time I use this, the bottle is actually quite, you know, cold. So when you apply it to the under eye area, it's really like soothing, it's really kind of cooling and calming. So yeah, and what you do with this is just apply a few drops onto your fingertips and then just tap it on your under eye area, and you can also apply it a little bit on your lids as well, and it just helps to kind of soothe your under eye area, tighten and firm everything, and I think it's really good. It does soothe and really awaken my eyes, which is great. So yeah, that is the Cinema Elixir from Breton. And then I also have another thing from them which I think is amazing as well, and this is the eyelash builder. So I've been using this the past few days as well, and I think it's great. So this is what it looks like here, and it looks like a mascara, also looks like a liquid lipstick, but it's sort of like a treatment for your lashes. So this is what it looks like inside. It is like this kind of white liquidy stuff, like just like the way a mascara is. You apply it just like a mascara, and it coats your lashes, and what it does is it really kind of starts to help your lashes if they're kind of sparse, if they're kind of brittle, if you need more shine in your lashes. It really just treats your lashes and makes them like look a lot better. Once you apply mascara on top, they look really, really volumized, which I'm loving. I'm actually wearing it today on my lashes with a little bit of Maybelline Lash Sensational on top, and I just think it's really, really making my eyelashes a little bit more kind of volumized, a little bit more spidery and fuller. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this lately. That is the eyelash builder from Breton. So yeah, love that. Okay, so next thing I have is this here, which is from Healthspan, and this is their Radiant Tint Moisturiser, and this also has SPF 30 in it. Tinted moisturiser for me are always hit and misses. There are some good ones, and then sometimes they're just really crap ones. So tinted moisturisers are quite like BB creams as well, and there's only one BB cream in particular that I really, really love, and that is the Diego de la Palma one. It's amazing. So excited to give this one a go here, but this says it's a tinted moisturiser. Quite similar thing really, with SPF 30 in it, and it is in the shade medium. So that's what it looks like there. So if you don't really like to wear foundation on an everyday basis, then try something like a tinted moisturiser or a BB cream. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I did have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and this is another eyeshadow palette that I do have, which is from BECCA. This is part of their holiday collection as well. Like, this palette is just, it's just gorgeous, this palette. So it is their Apres Ski Highlights palette. This is gorgeous, I love this. So that's what it looks like there. Such a stunning, stunning goldy rose gold packaging. I have done a look on this already on my channel. If you have seen that, then I hope you liked the video. If you haven't seen it, then I will link it down below so you can see how this guy performs. It literally is gorgeous though. It really is absolutely stunning. The shades inside are just so kind of everyday wearable. They're very versatile as well for many skin tones. So yeah, like, that's what it looks like inside. It looks like a kind of dial, like a telephone dial thing. You have this huge mirror at the top there, which is amazing, and I love that it's different. You know, it's not an ordinary kind of rectangle kind of square palette, it's a round palette, which I am all about. I love, like, this palette just looks stunning, and you can actually get this from KIKO Beauty, and it retails for £40. And I think there's actually a sale on it right now, I'm not too sure, but check out Black Friday because there might be some sales on this. Okay, so I also have a few new things from Morphe's holiday collection. Now this is so exciting because I love Morphe. Like, you guys might know that I use Morphe brushes on an everyday basis. Like, I use them all the time and I think they're incredible. So I have two things from their new holiday collection, and I have this here, which is their Complexion Goals brush set. So this is a 5-piece brush set, which also comes with a makeup case. So this is what the makeup case looks like, and inside here are the brushes. So the makeup case is like a kind of pinky rose gold kind of metallic-y casing, and it actually says Morphe on the zipper there, which is a great little detail. And this is the brushes here. So as you can see, they're like a rose gold sort of coppery design, and actually on the handles they have like little silvery, not silvery, they have little shimmery kind of sparkly bits on the handle, which is gorgeous. So this set here is quite like an everyday essentials set. So we have a kabuki brush, which is great for foundation. We also have this little pointed powder brush, which is great for setting your under eye area or even blending in some concealer. This fan brush, amazing for applying highlighter. Like, it really is soft And this brush here, great for powdering all over your face or even using this to bronze up your cheeks. And then the other brush here is great for either contouring or applying blush on the apples as well. So yeah, I love these brushes. I love Morphe brushes. As I said, I use Morphe all the time. I think they're great. Really soft bristles. I have used them quite a bit, so they're looking quite dirty, but I have been using them the past few days and they're amazing. So I am going to do like a little tutorial review on these as well on my channel this week, so keep an eye out for that if you would like to see, you know, a review on those. So that set is £25, which is actually not too bad for Morphe brushes, because if you buy, you know, Morphe brushes individually, they would be a lot dearer than £25. So that's like a great little essentials kind of kit for £25. Anyway, so the other thing that I do have is their lip kit. So they brought out a few, not a lip kit, it's like a lip set. So it's a lip set. Now Morphe brought out a couple of these, in fact 2 of these, the nude set and also a red set. So of course I got the nude set because I'm going to wear nudes a lot more than red. But yeah, this is Paint the Town Nude. So in here we get 3 lip shades, so that's what it look like there. And we have the shade Dainty, which is the darkest of the set. Then we have Lulu, which is a little bit lighter, like the middle shades. And then we have Sweets, which is the very lightest one. This shade Sweets is actually too light for my skin tone, so what I actually like to do with this is use this as a topper, like in the centre of my lips, on top of, you know, either Dainty or Lulu. I really do love this little set here, and I've actually tried these already on my lips and they feel so good and so comfortable. They are like semi-mattes, so they're not too drying as a matte, and they're also not like a gloss or anything like that. They're sort of in between, but they feel really comfortable, which is great. Okay, so I have some hair stuff to share with you, and I have these 2 products here which are from John Frieda, and this here is their Lush Luxurious Volume Perfectly Full Mousse. So this adds vitality and lift to fine hair. And I don't have fine hair, I have thick hair, but mousses are good anyway for my hair because it gives a little bit of volume, so excited to try that. And then the other one I have here is the Luxurious Volume Forever Full Hairspray, and this fills fullness and hold for fine hair. Again, I don't have fine hair, I have thick hair, but I really do love wearing hairspray to keep in my like buns and things like that, because yeah, you just need hairspray for a bun. Well, I do anyway. Okay, so a couple other hair things I do have are from Scunci. I think that's how you say it, Scunci. I'm not sure. But this is a brush. This is their volume brush, which is for back combing. Yeah, back combing brush. And then I have these here, which are little clips. So these I think will be good if you want to put your hair in like little, you know, if you want to really kind of tie wee bits back and clip it just to make your hair look nice and sweet. I don't know. So yeah, I really don't know what these will be used for, but I'm looking forward to trying something out with these, and maybe do like a post over my blog with these. I think it'll be cute to see what kind of look I could pull off with these. And then the other thing I have here is this half updo easy to use clip thing here. So you can sort of do like any 3 of these looks here with that clip. I love the look of this one and this one here, so I'm going to try a few of them maybe over on my blog. So make sure to follow my blog, and if you don't follow it already, then you can actually subscribe to my blog. If you go to the little email bit at the top of the page, if you go to my blog page, which is jodiecocky.com, at the top there's like a little email, and you can put your email in there and you'll get a notification every time I upload a new blog post. Okay guys, so we're almost at the end of this huge haul, like almost at the end, but I have this big package here to share with you, which is from ICONIC London. So ICONIC London recently reached out to me to try a few of the products, and I was like, oh my god, yes, because I've always wanted some ICONIC stuff before. So yeah, they sent over a big box of stuff here, which I'm super excited to share with you. So this is a quick view of some of the stuff that was sent me inside. Okay, so the first thing they sent over is their new Ultimate Brush Set. So it comes in this lovely kind of powdery pink case, which says ICONIC up there, and also the zipper is like a nice rose gold colour. So inside here there is a 12-piece brush set, so I'll show you what they look like. So this is what the brush set looks like, and absolutely stunning brushes. And As you can see, they're little pointed brushes and they're in a pearl colour. So I think they're absolutely gorgeous. As I said, you do get 12 in here, so you have some face brushes and you also have some eye brushes. So this brush here is one of the face brushes. Also, hang on, I'll show you a few of these before I drop them all. This one here is also a face brush, slightly angled. This one here is also a face brush. And this one is great for actually contouring the hollows of your cheeks. So I have something quite similar to this from Real Techniques, but I actually prefer this one a lot better. It's actually really great for contouring your hollows, and it looks really flawless as well. Like, it really blends in a powder amazingly. This brush here is another face brush, and this is good for applying foundation. It's good for liquidy products, and it's really good actually for blending in something else that Iconic sent over to me, which I'm excited to share with you, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, I've been using this quite a lot, so this one is probably the dirtiest of the set there. But yeah, really love that brush. And then there is a couple of eye brushes in the set, and also this gorgeous little fan brush, which is great for highlighting. And yeah, there is a good load of kind of blending brushes there for your eyes. There is a nice one here which is great for applying black eyeshadow to your upper lash line. Like, I've actually applied it today on my upper lash line. I don't know if you've seen that there, but I don't have any liner on, so I just applied some black eyeshadow there, and you know, it gives a sort of like smoky liner sort of effect, which is really nice. So I used that brush for that. There's also another nice kind of pointy brush there, which is good for like if you want to use like liquid eyeliner or just applying some stuff on the lower lash line. But yeah, stack of blending brushes there, which is great. So that is the ultimate brush set from Iconic, and that is actually their newest brush set, I believe. So yeah, gorgeous set. Okay, so another thing that Iconic sent over is their illuminator. So this is really famous, this illuminator. I think it's really famous because of Kim Kardashian used to use it a lot. I don't know if she still does, but I know she really loves it. She says she really loves this. So yeah, this is in the shade Original. They do have a few shades of this available that will match different skin tones, but I have the shade Original, and it's just gorgeous on the skin. Like, it literally makes you look really glowy, really healthy, really dewy. It is gorgeous. So as you can see, it's like a little dropper thing there, so you just twist it off there, squeeze a little dropper a few times to take the product up, and yeah, you just apply a few drops of that onto your face and then blend it in with a brush, and you get a really gorgeous kind of luminosity and healthiness to your skin. Like, I absolutely love this, and as I said, I use that brush from the set to blend it in. I think it's great, goes on really smoothly, and yeah, gorgeous. So love that. Another thing they sent over are some lashes. These lashes are absolutely stunning. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really gorgeous packaging, and this is what the lashes look like inside. Look very luxurious, very kind of exquisite. And then they also sent over a few of their pigment sticks, which are basically just like foundations in stick form. So we have the shade number 2.1, which I love for all over my face. So that's what that shade looks like there. And then I have the shade number 1, I think it is, yeah, number 1, which is good for applying more to the centre of my face, like under my eye area, a little bit in the centre of my forehead and my chin, because as you can see, it's a little bit lighter than this is 2.1 and this is 1. So yeah, that's what I like to do with them, and they go up like really far. There's a lot of product in there, but I don't want to twist all the way up in case it breaks, something like that. But yeah, they are so creamy, so smooth to apply to the face. So I love these. They blend in gorgeously as well, and they give you a really flawless look. Okay, and another thing that they sent over I'm absolutely loving, and it is their contour palette. So this is the powder one. There's a powder one and there's a cream one, but I love powder more than I do cream for contouring. It's a really nice glossy packaging, and this is what the shades look like inside. So that's what the shades look like inside. Get a nice big mirror at the top there, which is great. But as you can see here, we have a few different shades of contour, and then up the top here we have 2 setting powders, and we also have like a kind of illuminating highlighter, which I actually like to apply on the high points of my cheekbones. After I've applied a little bit of the illuminator, I think it looks really nice, sort of layered on. So yeah, really love the contour shades in here. They're very easy to blend, they look really kind of natural on the cheeks as well. So yeah, love this palette. As you can see, I've used it quite a lot. As you can see, it looks quite messy now, but it's such a stunning contour palette. It's really great. It reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Very similar, and as you can see, these are actually refillable as well. You know, there's like little bits there where you can just hook your finger, your nail under, and pop out the pan, and you can refill it with another one of their refills. So yeah, love this. I actually love that it's nice and glossy. It keeps it clean because, I don't know, makeup is messy. Makeup is messy and it can get everywhere. So I like glossy packagings. So yeah. Okay guys, so that is it for this huge PR haul. I really hope you liked and enjoyed it. If you are interested in any of the products, then I will leave everything listed down below, and also I'll leave some links below on any reviews I've done on these products. I'll leave everything down there, so just check down there if you're interested in anything. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Give the video a big thumbs up if you really did love and enjoy it, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.